Good morning, everyone. Happy first day.
First day.
Last day. Is that what I said?
Yeah.
It's ominous. Happy first day of law school.
No, and all school.
And all school.
We have been in school since kindergarten,
well,
as most have.
We might be going to medical school.
Well, of course, but
we're thinking about
tentatively.
it. But yeah,
so first day ever.
And we are starting the morning at 7:19 a.m. with a 4-mile run. Talk to you after. Thinking, Madison, it's the first day of school and you are sporting that look? That is a choice. I'm not going to campus today because I only have one class and the class is actually on Zoom today, so I'm going to be spending most of the day. I don't know if I'm going to take class at home. I might take class at the gym, which is a weird thing. Basically, my gym is like a resort now, so they have like a cafe area that Nathan and I really think we can get a lot done at, so we might take class there. Other than that, we're not going to campus today because guess what? We're 3Ls. I cannot believe it is my first day of my last year of law school. It is insane to me. I think I'm gonna take you through today and tomorrow because today, obviously, I'm not gonna be on campus. I'm not gonna give you the real experience, if you will. So tomorrow I will be on campus, so I think I'll vlog tomorrow as well. But this morning has been a productive morning. It's already around 11. I had my 4-mile run this morning. It was honestly like not great. Like I feel like I go through cycles with running where I have a few really good runs in a row and then I have some really bad ones. So today was not great, but I came home, I showered, made some breakfast. I have been editing a video that's hopefully going to post tomorrow, and I have been filling out my planner. I got an iPad. I didn't talk about this really in my last vlog that I uploaded. I mentioned it in passing, but I didn't talk about the fact that I got an iPad. So basically, I've been thinking about this for a minute. I was thinking about getting a new laptop and I was about to pull the trigger on that because my laptop's about 6 years old. However, I know that in a year for my job, I will not be using my personal laptop near as much because I'll have a work laptop. So to me, the laptop kind of went on the back burner of things that need to be replaced. And I thought an iPad would be great, not only for this school year, because I feel like it just makes everything way more convenient, but also I think if I get it secured at my job, I could use this for maybe case management. Like I think this would just make everything a lot easier and I will use it. So I have been filling out my planner on my iPad, as you guys saw. As I start to like learn more about this, I might make a whole video about how I take notes on my iPad and stuff like that, but right now I'm still just getting used to it. After lunch, Nathan's gonna come pick me up. We're gonna go to the gym and we're gonna do some like recovery mobility work because I am like extremely sore. We did a 7-mile run yesterday, a 4-mile run this morning. Like we are just upping the mileage a lot in our plan, and we're just being, I've been more active in the past month than I have in my entire life, and my body just feels like it needs a little bit of recovery. So I think we're just gonna foam roll, hang out for a little bit. We have class at 2:30, so I think we'll probably get coffee at the cafe and take class there. And then tonight I have some more readings to do, so I may go to campus. I have no idea, but I have some readings to do for tomorrow because I have 2 classes tomorrow. So we're starting off on a good note. I'm very excited. While I'm here, I wanted to update you guys on some of the books that I have read because I have been a reader lately. I have. I don't know what it is. Reading has become something that I've really loved. You guys know I've been incorporating some like book reviews here and there, but I'm mostly into like pretty dark suspense thriller type novels. Those are my favorite. But I've been delving into romance. I'm just gonna tell you guys what I've been reading and give you some ratings. If you want to be friends with me on Goodreads, I will put like a link. I think I could put a link to my Goodreads below and we could be friends, but I do not write reviews. I just give stars because I'm just too lazy to write reviews. But I'm gonna talk about all the books I've read, and then I'm gonna go back to probably editing my video, maybe getting a little bit ready, But like I said, we're going to the gyms. Like, I feel like I don't have to look that cute. I started off with this book. This book is called Behind Closed Doors by B.A. Paris. This is like one of those things where their marriage looks perfect on the outside and there's like, you know, behind closed doors. I didn't even mean to do that. That's the title of the book. Something is like very amiss. And honestly, I gave this book, what, I give it a 3 maybe? I gave it a 3. I thought, I don't like to say books are predictable. This one was extremely predictable, and also I felt like it drug on a little bit too long. Like, there were no, besides the initial twist of like, oh, this is what's going on, there were no twists and turns, like very straightforward. I'd give it a 3. I mean, would I recommend it? Not necessarily. Do I feel like I wasted my afternoon? No. You guys know, I finally read 1984 by George Orwell. I wasn't a huge fan of that book. Then I read Animal Farm. Guys, on Goodreads, Animal Farm was one of my first 5s. I love this book. I would read it again. I recommend everybody. I think this is what 1984 wishes it could have been. And if you tell me the plots of both 1984 and Animal Farm, I'd be like, oh, 1984 sounds way more interesting. This book, honestly, it's a masterpiece. Like, the way it's written, it's quick, it gets to the point, it's satirical, it checks all the boxes for me, and I did not think I was gonna like this. I literally just read it because I was like, I feel like I read 1984, I've heard Animal Farm is very similar. I love this book. If you want 1984 without the fluff and with farm animals, like, here you go. This book is a 5 for me. I love it. I'll read it again for sure. I recommend, if anybody hasn't read it, that they read it. Then I read Gone Girl. So I have read this book before. I wanted to do a reread because, you know, I'm 24 now. I feel like I read this book a long time ago. And this book was a solid 4 for me. I do enjoy this book. I think, you know, I read some of the Goodreads reviews after I'm done, and a lot of people are like, this isn't realistic at all, and that's not, that's never something I'm gonna complain about, because when you go into a fiction book, there's gotta be a suspension of disbelief. Like, obviously, some things are not gonna be, like, realistic. As long as there's not blatant, like, plot inconsistencies, I'm fine. And I do really like her writing style. I think it was good. I liked the 2 perspectives back and forth. I flew through this one in about a day. And like, it's good. I think both the main characters are really good. So I would give this one's a 4 for me. It's just a little bit long. That's probably why I give it a 4 instead of a 5, because I just felt like we can get to the point, you know what I mean? Next, I went straight into another book by the same author. I don't know why my camera's been like fluorescent recently. I'm like trying to fix it, but I have no idea what's going on with it. This is Dark Places. I gave this book a 3. I like the plot of this book. This is a little bit of a different twist on a whodunit, but it's essentially a whodunit. And I thought it was okay. This is another perspective shifting book. She does that a lot in her books where she like goes through different perspectives. I think it worked better in Gone Girl than it did in this book. This book switches between 3 different perspectives, I think, and it was just a little too much for me. I feel like sometimes it's a useful technique and sometimes it's a technique used to create unnecessary suspense. The ending was not satisfying at all. This was like a 3. The ending could have made it a 4, but it just didn't get there for me. I have Sharp Objects, which is her last book. This one is in the rotation. I have not started it yet, or have I? Her books are just very dark. Sometimes it feels like they are unnecessarily dark. So after those 2, I just kind of wanted a little bit of a break. Then I read Ugly Love, which I talked about in my last video, which was fine. And then I read In 5 Years, and this shocked me. I have been seeing In 5 Years, that's this book by Rebecca Searle. I have been seeing this book everywhere as like the gold standard of book. People are like, this book is amazing. And so I'm sitting down. I know it's a romance book, and those usually are my thing. First of all, I would not say it's a romance book. Like, I wouldn't classify as that. This is a book about friendship. It's a friendship book, which can be great. So that part does not bother me because I don't like romance books anyways. The things that happen in this book, I am just like, what? And the main character's a lawyer, so, you know, I'm a little bit biased. The things that happen in this book is like, are you kidding me? Ugly Love made me cry. This one did not make me cry. I felt like there were parts of it that were rushed, that shouldn't have been rushed, that the author should have spent some more time with. And also, I think if you read the synopsis on Goodreads, I think it's misleading. I think the synopsis is misleading, and I think the actions by the characters are straight up weird, like, to be honest with you. So I gave that book a 2. I was very shocked that I did not like it. I have 4 books in the rotation. These 2 Will loaned to me. This one is The Inheritance Games. This is apparently going to be a very quick read, so I think I'll read this not next because I'm currently reading a book, but after that I'll speed through this one. Then Daisy Jones and the Six. I read Malibu Rising. I haven't read Evelyn Hugo yet, but I'll read this one after. And then right now I'm currently reading, this is a book that has been on my list for forever. I'm reading Stephen King's memoir. It's called On Writing, a memoir of the craft. And it's kind of like an autobiography because he talks a lot about his life, but also just like a lot of good writing tips. And I don't know, he's obviously a very talented author, so it's just like a book I've wanted to read. And then I also bought The Shining, so The Shining will be on my list. So those are the next books to look out for reviews for. And I still have about an hour until lunch. Wow. But Mondays are just like super chill, and I did like all of my errands yesterday. If you saw my video, like I did a ton. So I really like cleaning. I don't have to clean. Laundry is done. Workout is done. Like the only thing that's left is to edit my video. The bangs are banging this morning. I've kind of given up on styling them, to be honest. Vlog, you just got to get used to them looking like this because they're gonna look like this quite a bit. It is like probably an hour and a half later. It's about 12:45. Nathan's about to pick me up and we're about to go to the gym where we're gonna chill out for a little bit and then take our class from there. So I'm just packing up my book bag right now. Finally pulled out the old book bag. Investment banking doesn't have a book, so I really just need my laptop because I'm gonna take class on that. I'm gonna bring my laptop charger and then my phone charger just in case, because I need my AirPods for class. So then we just have my phone charger, my iPad charger, and my iPad. Easy peasy. I am not sporting my cutest look today. I think I'm going to try to look more presentable whenever I actually go into campus tomorrow, but I just cannot be bothered to look cute for a day at the gym. This is the little first day of school outfit. This is my favorite Amazon tank top. I have 8 of these. I have every color that they sell. I definitely recommend. They're linked on my Amazon shop. And then these are the Lululemon joggers. I don't remember what they're called, but they are just like the cutest. It's the most comfy pair of joggers. So. It's our last first day. You guys even know this. Okay, so I have like I've started filming a lot of vlogs, but like a lot of them haven't seen the light. So we've talked about our new gym membership, but
Wait,
that has not been uploaded. That footage is gone. Like a lot of it is just gone, and I don't know how to explain it. It's probably for the better, but.
Well, we didn't have enough of these gym memberships.
No, so we decided to collect another one.
Right.
No, so we have this new gym membership, and this gym membership, you're gonna see this gym. It's like a resort. It has a cafe, which is where we're gonna be taking class today.
Yes.
After we do some little recovery moment.
Yeah, it has really nice bathrooms.
Has a nice pool. Has a nice lap pool that we've been swimming
several,
in.
Actually.
It is like an insane gym. Should I show them?
Pickleball room.
Should I show them?
Yeah, they have little yoga classes. Like
yeah, this is where we've been doing our yoga.
Good old Lifetime Fitness.
Yeah, so it is honestly like
best investment. I mean, and to be clear, finally, we have been freed from the shackles
of Orange Theory. So I will say, it's expensive, but I'm trying to think of my hobbies. This is it. Like, you know, I don't
chop the S out on that.
I know. This is like literally my only hobby, so I might as well just like invest in it, you know? So I think we're gonna go in because it's around 122 right now. I'm gonna just do some stretching, maybe some pull-ups. I always end up with a pull-up bar. I don't know how that happens. But we're gonna do some stretching, and then we have investment banking from 2:30 to 3:50.
Yes.
So that should be good. Honestly, the reading was fine for me. Nathan did like quadruple what the reading was supposed to be because
I can't read.
He missed the pin sight. Very common oversight.
Rookie error.
Yeah, it's like you're not even on the law review.
I'm sitting here last night. You're right. Maybe I'm just below average. Well, I was reading it, and it was getting like weird.
Yeah, it's like, so the problem is like, I don't think this stuff is conceptually that difficult. The new lingo is tough for me.
I actually don't think it's conceptually very easy. I mean, it's like investment banking and private equity stuff. Like, it's not...
I think the stuff we read for today isn't the most complicated. Like, I think I can understand it with a little bit of ease once he tells me what these words mean. Now we're gonna go. It's gonna be a fun time.
It's gonna be a fun time.
Take you with us. Ignore the gross screen, I'm sorry. We are 13 minutes out from our first class, and the internet here just went down.
Well, it was like the power shut down.
The power shut off, and now the internet is down.
Hold on.
Stay tuned. Just finished class. First class of 3L is done.
Darn.
How'd you feel about it?
Oh, awesome.
Tough stuff is what I think. It was tough stuff, but it was good. We're gonna go to Whole Foods now because I literally need 2 things.
And it's with our favorite professor.
It is with our favorite professor.
He's awesome. Gave us a 2-minute break. Let us vote a couple times.
Yeah, I love the polls. We do polls in that class. And yeah, overall it was really good. We're gonna go to Whole Foods now. Guys, I'm so embarrassed. The reason why this camera was so fuzzy was because I hadn't cleaned the lens. So we are back in business right now. I just got home from class. It's 4:30. I needed to go to Whole Foods. Because there's one thing that's Whole Foods specific that I absolutely need in my life. I ran out this morning, I need to get more, but I got more bananas because these have just been like, I feel like I go through phases where I'm not eating bananas and then I'm eating bananas like every day. Like I've had 2 today. And honestly, like, I love a banana. But these are the reasons, literally the only reason I go to Whole Foods is to get these. These are the Ezekiel Cinnamon Raisin English Muffins. I eat one of these a day. I think they're a great snack. They're great for breakfast. They are so good. I'm obsessed with them, so I ran out and I needed more. Then I just got 3 pints of Halo Top because like I like Halo Top honestly, and like sometimes I'm in the mood to eat a whole pint of ice cream. You know what I mean. Like sometimes it's just like I don't want to do portion sizes of like real ice cream. Like I said, it's around 4:38 right now. I'm actually gonna pour myself a nice coffee because I'm going to sit down on the couch with my iPad and I'm just gonna type over all the notes I took today in class because honestly my notes are just like really messy from class. Like they always are, super messy, and I just want to get into the habit of just taking like, you know, 30 to 45 minutes after classes are over and just organizing my notes so I don't have to do it at the end of the semester because it's so much easier to tell what I was trying to write now versus 4 months from now. So we're gonna do that. Then I'm gonna make dinner. I have plans later tonight. I don't know if I'm going to actually like do my readings for tomorrow because tomorrow I don't have class until 2:30 and it's a rest day for me. So I literally don't have anything to do in the morning. So I could do my readings tomorrow morning. Here's me already like justifying not doing my readings until tomorrow. But it just like makes a lot of sense. So I might just type down my notes. We'll just see. We'll see how it's going. I'll update you guys in a little bit. These are just the notes that I took during class. I have about 5 pages of notes here. I'm going to kind of just fix these up, make them look pretty, clean them up a little bit, and then we'll be good. It is about an hour later. It is 6:03, and I just finished fixing up these notes. Oh my gosh, they are so much better now. So much more organized. Look at that. Ooh, okay, I'm so happy. I'm gonna make dinner now. But that is done for the night. Okay, everyone, it has been a day. It is around 7:30 right now. I cooked dinner after I finished transferring over my notes, and now I have plans in a little bit. I cleaned everything up because I just wanted to have everything clean for when I got home so I could go straight to bed, even though tomorrow I have a pretty chill morning. I actually think I'm torn between reading for class or editing my video. I think I need to edit my video because I really haven't posted in a minute and I honestly like don't want to start. I still have a problem. I've talked about this numerous times. I have a problem starting a task knowing I can't finish it. Like I know I don't have time to finish the entire reading, but I might finish the video. So for me, I kind of just want to finish the video. But after my plans tonight, I'm going to come home and go to sleep. So I will talk to you tomorrow when we have our first day of school, part 2. I'm gonna call it part 2 because today was like one class. Like it didn't feel correct, you know what I mean? So we have part 2 tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Getting a little bit of a later start to the day than usual, but that's okay. It's only 7:27, so it's not super late, but I'm about to make some breakfast. I'm gonna make some oatmeal. And then I just have readings to do today. So I have to read for investment banking and ethics, which should not be too bad. I think the investment banking reading's a little bit long, but that's okay because I have until 2:30 to do it. And like I said, I have absolutely nothing to do this morning. I will show you what the readings are, but I want to talk to you guys about this oat recipe. So this oat recipe is my tried and true oat recipe. I love oatmeal. It's literally one of my favorite foods. So I'm gonna walk you through it. First, you do half a cup of oats. I don't put a ton of water in mine just because I like them a little thicker. I'm gonna microwave those for a minute and a half. Make my coffee while they cook. Okay, after the oats are done, they're definitely a little bit on the thicker side. I put 2 stevia in. I will throw in like a teaspoon of this cocoa powder when I want it a little bit more chocolatey. Like literally like not that much at all, probably like that much, and I'll just throw it in. Then I will take the Trader Joe's cashew butter. This is a fresh one. This is literally like my favorite thing in the world. So I will do 32 grams, which is 2 tablespoons, probably like that much. This is literally like my favorite view. And then I'll mix. I take some of these are the Lily's. They're dark chocolate chip with less sugar. So I'll throw just like a good amount in there. I will add just a ton of frozen blueberries. And then you just mix it up and the blueberries start to melt, which is my favorite part. And then stick with me, guys, because we're almost done. This is just like my favorite breakfast. Like I've eaten this not every day, but like probably 4 to 5 times a week for several months. Then we're gonna take some whipped cream. I know, crazy. Put a little bit of that on there with Mike's Hot Honey. Do not knock this recipe until you try it. And then on the side, I always just have black cold brew coffee because this is sweet enough. You do not need any sweetener in the coffee. I'm gonna eat this and we're gonna start reading. Okay, it is 9:05 right now. I finished my investment banking reading. It was like 40 pages long. It was actually like, he said it was on the longer side, so it took me a little bit longer, and it's just like very dense financial stuff. So that took me like about 1 hour and 15 minutes, which is a little bit longer than my readings usually take me. I'm about to start ethics. I just decided I wanted to take a break and get all my fall decor out. So you guys know my favorite colors are pink and orange. I'm a big orange person. I was not an orange person before I moved into this apartment. I don't know what it is. It does it for me. So I added my fall decor. Look how freaking cute. A lot of the stuff is just like normal because I have a lot of orange stuff. Like these flowers I've had forever. I got this cute little like, I'm using it as a coffee table book. It's like a self-improvement journal. I haven't filled it out yet, but I just think it looks pretty. I have pumpkins everywhere. I have pumpkins right there. I have a pumpkin right there. Pumpkin, and busted out the pumpkin pecan waffles candle. Got these 2 little cute pumpkin throw pillows, and I got a new knit blanket because I needed one anyways. This will stay even after the fall time. But how cute is this? And I'm about to start my ethics reading. I don't think it's that long, so hopefully I can finish it by like 10:30 or so. And because I'm actually reading out of a book for this class instead of my iPad, I can finally break into my school supplies. I haven't touched any of this stuff. I've been so excited to use it. I think I'm gonna get out some of these gel pens, and then I need some highlighters. Highlighters are down here. I think I'm gonna try these ones. I think you guys told me these were good, so we're gonna try these while I'm doing my reading. Okay everyone, we are back at my spot on the couch. I finished my ethics reading, so all my readings for today are done. I have class in 3.5 hours. On days where I don't work out, I just feel like so gross. Like I've been up since like 7:30 and I've just been, you know, like getting work done, and I just feel gross. So I'm gonna shower. I think I'm gonna try, hold on, hoping that in the next hour and a half I can shower, get ready for class, finish uploading a video. It's uploading right now. And maybe start my bankruptcy reading for tomorrow. Maybe, I'm not sure. We'll see if it gets done. If not, it's fine. But I just need a shower because I feel disgusting. So let's get ready for the day. I'm feeling so much better now. I showered, I did my hair. The way I've been styling my bangs is I actually really like how they're laying today. Is I literally just like take a straightener and I gather them all at the front, and then I just grab them like this and pull them back, and then they fall to the sides. Bangs, I do not know how I ever lived without them, because I honestly really like them. But I'm just gonna take some of this Way hair oil, like a couple pumps of it, and throw that in the ends of my hair. Okay everyone, we are about to head out for lunch. Here's the outfit. This little top is from Madewell. This is just like a literal, like a white t-shirt, but it's one of my favorites. I just love the cut of the sleeves. These jeans I got from a boutique in Asheville, North Carolina. I'll put the name of the brand on them, but these are literally some of my favorite jeans. Like, I love these. Just black pair of jeans. They fit super well. They're like wide leg, which I think is so cute. And then I'm wearing my Amazon sandals, and then this purse is from Amazon as well. Ana Luisa jewelry, and I'm just gonna grab my backpack too, because I think we might go straight from lunch to school. We just had lunch.
We got scammed is what happened.
We did. But guess what is happening now? I fixed the camera, by the way. Guess what was wrong with it? The lens was dirty. That's why it made everything look like, look at how much better it looks now.
I thought you fixed the
no
hinge that broke.
No, that's I taped it.
It's like the lens.
It's taped right here.
The lens being dirty is not a problem.
No, but we went to lunch, and now it's around 1 o'clock. We have class at 2:30.
Yes.
So we are going to walk to school today, actually, because we want to get our steps in, and also it's really nice out. So we're getting Starbucks right now.
We got a nifty little tip from the group me.
That the parking garage is full, which is like
typical,
so typical. So we're gonna walk to school because it's absolutely a beautiful day out,
yeah.
And like we have the time, we might as well.
We're Starbucks. We're a little low energy right now. We need a second wind.
We need to pick me up, but Nathan has like 8 free drinks.
Like big drinks too. I have what is it? 1255 stars.
Yeah, you 1255 stars. But yeah, we're gonna walk to school, and then we have.
Sorry, we got our loans today. Sorry, I just can't stop talking about it. They make me so happy seeing that money.
Our student loans. Yeah, our money that will be spent. We have investment banking at 2:30, and then we have ethics at 4. So we get done with class at around 6, and then we're going to trivia night tonight, because we do trivia nights on Tuesday nights, which is super fun.
No, I'm good. Thank you though.
We have bangs. You like the bangs today?
Thanks, banging.
I figured out how to style them.
Give me this.
I need to charge mine. What's yours at?
20.
23.
All right, you keep it up. Keep it up.
We got trivia night tonight.
Yeah.
We're not very good.
We're so bad. Like,
but
it's very pop culture heavy.
It's like I am so upset. You know, every trivia night I go to, they ask a question about How I Met Your Mother, and I've never seen it. And every time I'm like, dang it.
Yeah.
Like, you need somebody in the group that's seen, like, you need a large variety of shows, and it's like they just don't ask any, like, you know, Survivor season 19 questions. If they did, I'd be on that. I got iced coffee with 2 pumps pumpkin and almond milk, and Nathan got a black iced coffee. I am so excited. Well, technically I had pumpkin in the lake. Guys, things are so not good. We had this wonderful idea. So, fun fact, we didn't buy a parking pass this year. Because who needs one? Really, who truly needs one? Well, we do. Because this is we started off really, it's a beautiful day, we'll walk today. And like, just because we didn't buy a parking pass doesn't mean we can't park. But also they said the garage was full, and we were like, it's a beautiful day outside, so we'll just walk to school. No. It cranks up like 10 degrees within the first 5 minutes of us walking.
No shade.
No shade. We are literally in a desert right now, walking to school. We have we're almost there. We probably have like 10 minutes left.
We're also on the side of the road, so like we had to dodge the highway.
We're in like a back alley.
Dumpster alley. There's a bunch of trash cans up here.
I'm like literally sweating so bad.
So things are, how do you say, not good.
You suck with the camera. You're like throwing it all around. But that's okay. Oh, breeze. Oh, that's nice. Nice little breezy moment. But on the bright side, we have investment banking.
I do like that class.
I like it too. It's one of, I would say he's in my top 3 favorite professors. It makes everything just a little bit more bearable. Plus, this class is in the same classroom that we had our antitrust class last year, and I love that classroom. I don't know what it is. That classroom like does it for me. So we're gonna go to class, it's gonna be fine. But we're just like around a lot of dumpsters right now and like very warm.
A little electrical area right there.
Yeah, a little
Danger.
high voltage zone to the right, and then dumpster to the left. Sweat abound. We've made it. I am so sweaty, it's disgusting. Just finished class. What time is it, 6?
6.
Yeah, now we're going to trivia night. Things are so good. That was so much fun. Ethics is amazing.
This is awesome.
Yeah, see? It looks freaking good.
This is maple skin. May I have a tiny... We're winning.
Thumbnail.
No thumbnail.
No, this camera's busted. Guys, we're really winning trivia and we're not cheating at all. There's no foul play.
It sounds like there's a little foul play.
It seems like there's a little bit of foul play. There's really not, but we're doing really well. It's anybody's game. Last time we almost got last, and this time we're on track to get first. Okay guys, I just got home from trivia night. It was actually really fun. We do trivia like semi-often. I'd like to do it more, to be honest with you, but I'm a big trivia girl. So got home, it is around 10 o'clock right now. I'm actually like very tired and I need to get up at like 5 tomorrow because I have to do my readings for tomorrow. But I think it's really important. I feel like I talk about stuff like this a decent amount on my channel, but like it's important to do things that aren't law school. Like extremely important. And like if that means that like you have to wake up a little early the next day to do readings, or like you have to like, I don't know, if it just means, if it means that school goes on the back burner every once in a while, like that's perfectly okay and everything's gonna be fine. You're not super behind, like you're not gonna fail. Like I had so many feelings like that my first year. Even into my second year I still had thoughts like that because like I feel like it's natural to think like that. I'm sorry, I'm making ice cream right now. I didn't say anything. Kind of natural to feel that way, like feel that guilt. I've gotten a lot better about it. With that, that is my first 2 days of my 3L year completed. And I am so happy to be sharing this with you guys because you guys have been there for me since I literally started law school, which is absolutely insane. I'm going to eat my ice cream and go straight to bed. So I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye guys.